Man TV are giving you the West Ham versus Tottenham review. Um, it's a good win today. It's been 12 hours since 13 hours since kickoff. I'm over the moon. Look, it's a derby day delight winning against Spurs. Spurs, like, it just felt like, if I had to describe the game, it just felt like the reverse fixture box. Opposite, you look at Spurs when they were beating us 3-0 at White Hart Lane, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna win the match, we're gonna win the match," and then we fought back. Same thing. It was like kind of different. We scored 2 goals. Spurs wanted it more because they were like ninth in the league. Mora scored their first goal of the game in that game, and then they just like completely dominated the game, but they didn't have that belief. Um, Fourth in the league. Look, I mean, because Chelsea and Liverpool dropped points on the weekend, it was a massive motivation for us to reach up for the Champions League. And going to Spurs, going against Spurs, a good team, a good manager, kind of good players. It is a massive deal, but you gotta look at this. We're going to when we need Champions League. They need Europa League. Either way, even if Spurs don't make it to top 4 this season, they still got Europa League. This is a must win for us because we need to get into Europa League, European spot. We have to get Champions League, or we have to get Europa League. Because if you look at this year, we've been doing excellent, tremendous. We've been like on form, on point. I think Moyes, he wants to like. I don't think Moyes realised that they scored the first goal because I think Moyes thought, okay, it's still 2-0. Let's go all the way back. And I'm glad that Moyes, like, people say, okay, we're sitting back, and like the whole game, the whole 90th, like the whole when from the point where Moura scored that the first goal for Tottenham, the whole West Ham fans were like, well, we were like, oh no, don't do a Lanzini against us. Don't do our same thing that we done against them at White Hart Lane. My heart was like, I had my hands, my face, my heart was like beating so fast. You just want the game to end. When you're in a situation, you just want the game to end, die out of the game. Antonio's goal. It was a mistake from Hugo Lloris. I think Lloris should have made a better save than that. He let go, then Antonio just taps it in. The regular challenge before Antonio got the ball. I think it was. I think it was. I think it. I don't think. I mean, as if I was a neutral fan, I wouldn't give it a goal. But the thing is, yeah, like Spurs had like this is the kind of Spurs team where they don't rely on VAR, they don't rely on referee. They used to with the Harry Kane's horrendous stupidity dive. What was cost them because he got injured that dive against Liverpool. But then you gotta look at this, yeah. We knew Spurs' weakness before the game. Spurs played Wolfsburg on last Thursday. We had a Monday match. So I think because we had extra days off compared to Spurs, we were the attacking force. You know, um, the thing is, like, with this, I mean, I'm surprised because the thing is, like, there were some games where there's sometimes in the minutes where we had 10 men. That Suchek half face where he was covered in blood. The whole face was covered in blood. Um, it was a worry, and he had to go. He had to get off the pitch and go to the tunnel, and that was worrying because Spurs got an attacking mega force of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. So having to lose Suchek for 5 minutes like ruined the game. But the thing is, like, Suchek said, no, I want to fight. I want to fight for my club. I want to go out there and get the victory for our club. It shows that his dedication to his sport, dedication to his family. He shows dedication to his fans. You know, if you've seen anyone who's been having a little face of blood, like on their face, like a whole splatter of, like, if you look at Sujak's face, yeah, like on the right hand side of his face, it was just full of blood. So it was a massive, like, crisis. And then you look at Q-Foul's challenge on when he and Fabianski got clattered. He was almost having a head injury, so that was also a crisis moment. Thinking, oh no, Spurs are going to score during that window. That time we had 10 minutes. Um, I was surprised with Antonio's starting up. I am surprised because I was on my preview. I said that, oh, Antonio, yes, he's a good player, and yes, he's got the mentality of a striker. Like, he can play anywhere. I've seen Antonio play today, like yesterday, like on the left wing, on the right wing, so he can play anywhere. He can push the squad up, and that's what we need from Antonio. But the thing is, if you're coming from an injury, I know Antonio missed 2 games, but he's coming from an injury, so it's gonna be difficult for him to handle a game. So like, I am happy. Don't get me wrong. I am happy with Antonio's coming to the first team. I was just surprised. I think, like, because we don't have. I mean, other than Obadeco, we don't have a striker from Antonio. Other than Antonio, I think, and like, I'm surprised in a way that I'm happy with the 3 points. Like, I'm happy to do that. I'm surprised that with some of the changes in the first team. But if I was like Moyes, I would have just put Antonio in the subs, and then Ben Rama up front. I mean, no disrespect to Antonio, he's a good player, yeah. But the thing is like, when you're coming from an injury, and Spurs are like reckless. Spurs are reckless players. They've got Lamella or yellow carded. They had 4 players yellow carded, and I think, like, if Suchek got badly injured because of Tangwai, I don't know, I think the guy's name is called Tangwai, then then Antonio could get injured. It was a reckless match today where we, like, there were so many cards. The referee wasn't responsible, was poor, like, he gave Antonio a yellow card for a dumb reason. But yeah, the 3 points, like, it boosted us up. And if you look at the table right now, we are fourth in the league with 45 points, better than what we've done with last season with Pellegrini. I think with the Daylings, let me just do the Daylings, man, the Daylings celebration, you know. Goal. I think it was onside. I think because his feet is on the same line as Sanchez's feet. That makes it onside. He didn't even touch it. Like, he passed to Fornals, but they didn't touch it. Because I woke up like 2 hours early before the match started. I think, like, with Lingard and Leviosa's goal, it just like made us think, okay, they're not gonna come back. But even the fans, we knew that they're gonna come back. Even I was worried that Harry Kane or Heung-min Son would do like a Lanzini limousine. So I'm glad that they didn't do a limousine goal, last minute goal. And I think like the reign of Mourinho is, if I had to compare Mourinho's reign, it's like Wenger's late reign before he got sacked. That Arsenal is basically Arsenal 2.0. Spurs are turning into Arsenal because of Mourinho. But look, it's not. The thing is, like, it's not our fault. Like, it's not our fault, yeah, that they made a mistake. It's not our fault that Luis made a mistake in the first goal. It's not our fault that Sanchez and Dial's CPs. It's not our fault Sanchez made a mistake with Dayling's goal. You know what? Spurs got punished, and that's what happens. We got greedy. We wanted the 3 points, and to show that we wanted the 3 points, we have to play the greedy card, and that's what we did. The only thing Spurs got out of the game was the sympathy card from the referee, because the referee was BS in that game. And other than that, Daylings' foul, he was just BS all the way. I think, there's so many times where we had a corner and the referee thought, no, it's a goal kick. I think there's so many times where, Antonio's foul was not even a foul, but then, the referee was too late. So I think you just have to be careful, man. Like, with who we are dealing with in the referee. But look, like, other than the goal, the 2 goals we scored, other than the Morris goal that they scored, I can't complain that much, to be honest with you. I can't go and say, oh no, we defended more. Yeah, we defended more. We didn't deserve to win the match. We didn't do anything. They had 27 shots to 4. Yeah, I just don't really care, mate. I don't really care what Spurs' excuses. They can say, oh, we had more shots on target, we had more possession. But mate, at the end of the day, we won the match. Yeah, so you may have the more possession and you may have played better in the first half, but we we got what we needed. So, enjoy being ninth place with Arsenal. Enjoy being with, um, you know what? Fourth place I think because you've got Man City and we've got Leeds and Arsenal and Man United, yeah. The thing is, because I'm glad that we got the London Derby out of the way. I'm glad that we got the fourth place in the way. I'm glad that we've got that position that, okay, we're not going to say, okay, we lost to Spurs, Man City, Man United, Leeds and Arsenal. I think because even though we've got the two Manchester clubs coming up, we have a break from Man City to play, and then we play against Leeds at home, and then we have to go to Old Trafford away. Then we have to go to our stadium home. So the thing is, it's not going to be, oh, we have to go to Manchester twice. We have to go to Old Trafford and Etihad twice. So going to teams like going to Tottenham and saying yes, we can win that match. It's just a boost of confidence. I think, like, if I had to predict our 5 games in a row, if I had to predict our, like, if I would see in the future how we would get, how many points how many points would we get in our next 6 fixtures, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we can get points against Leeds, Arsenal, and Wolves. Leeds, yes. Wolves, yes. Arsenal, maybe, because Arsenal has been in the situation where Spurs are now. So, and especially that we're at home. So I think we can get 3 wins out of 6, and that's like what, 54 points in like, will be 54 points, and like we don't have to. I think we don't have to worry. Even I don't think we would have to worry with the fact that, oh, we got tough fixtures coming up, but I don't think we would be in a situation that we have to worry, oh, we're gonna lose all of our 6 games, because I think we would, like, obviously get the points from Leeds and Wolves, because we won at Leeds away 1-0. We beat Wolves at home 4-0, but it's the Arsenal tough fixture, and it depends. And Arsenal still got the Europa League that's still going on. It depends if they play against Benfica. So it just depends, man. Like, 3 points in the bag. Derby Day Delight, no. It's a good day to be a Hammer. It's a sad day to be a Spurs fan right now. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. I will make a video for Man City on Friday. I'll make a review on the Man City game on Saturday. I'm having a problem with my storage. Saturday, a late review. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed the beating Spurs 2-1 at the London Stadium, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell if you're to get notified with when the next video is coming up. All I've got to say is 2 things. Come on, you Irons. Peace. I'm out.